Happy holidays, everyone. It's starting to feel a lot like Christmas around here.
Yeah.
How about you?
Oh yeah, definitely. I love this time of year, I
Yeah.
really enjoy putting up decorations, and my house is pretty much covered in lights right now.
That's so festive.
It is, but honestly the best part is just spending time with family.
Mm,
Yeah, sharing stories, making new memories.
that's great.
Yeah.
I have to say I'm kind of hoping for some new tech gadgets this year. You know how it is.
Yeah, yeah.
But really, I'm just looking forward to 2025 and all the exciting things it might bring.
Speaking of exciting things, you know what would really make 2025 special?
I think we both know what's coming.
I think we do. Mark your calendars, everyone, because AskAiko is officially launching on January 7th, 2025.
This is huge. The first ever Filipino AI assistant.
Yeah.
This is going to be a game changer.
Yeah, it really is. It's like having an incredible resource right there at your fingertips. Whether you're a student working on an essay or a professional tackling a complex problem or just someone who needs a little help getting organized, AskAiko is here for it.
I'm so excited about the potential. It's like having a personal assistant, a tutor, and a tech expert all in one.
So, you know what's even better? It's all built on some really impressive technology.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's powered by GPT from OpenAI, which means it can understand and generate human-like text. It's so intuitive and easy to use.
So it's not just about giving pre-programmed responses. AskAiko actually learns and adapts over time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The more you interact with it, the smarter it gets.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
So what is it about AskAiko that gets you the most excited?
For me, it's all about making information and technology more accessible. We're talking about giving everyone the tools and knowledge they need, regardless of their background.
I love that. And speaking of access, I have some news for those who just can't wait to try AskAiko. We're offering exclusive early access to everyone on our waiting list, starting December 30th, 2024.
That's right. So if you haven't signed up yet, you have until December 29th. Head over to our website and get ready to experience the future.
And if you're still on the fence about AskAiko, stay tuned, because in the next part of our deep dive, we're going to explore all the amazing things this AI assistant can do.
When you think about AskAiko, it's amazing what it can do.
Yeah.
Especially when you consider all the technology behind it.
Absolutely. And I have to admit, it can seem a little intimidating.
Yeah.
For those of us who aren't, AI experts.
Right.
What is it that makes AskAiko so special?
Well, one of the key things is GPT.
Right.
That stands for Generative Pre-trained Transformer.
Okay.
And it was developed by OpenAI. Basically, it's a really powerful language model that allows AskAiko to understand and generate human-like text.
So it's not just about recognizing keywords or following a script.
No, not at all. It's about understanding the nuances of language.
Wow.
It can actually hold a conversation.
That's amazing.
GPT gives AskAiko the ability to understand context,
Okay.
figure out what you really mean, and even generate creative content.
So it's almost like talking to someone who's read everything
Yeah,
and can pull out the information you need.
exactly. Like having a walking encyclopedia at your fingertips.
But AskAiko doesn't just rely on GPT, right?
Right. There's more to it.
What else is there?
AskAiko also uses machine learning,
Okay.
which means it can actually learn from data and get better over time.
So the more we use AskAiko, the smarter it gets.
Exactly. It's constantly analyzing interactions, looking for patterns,
Okay.
and refining its responses. That means it becomes more accurate, more efficient, more personalized as you use it.
So it's almost like having a personal assistant that learns and grows with you.
Yeah, exactly. It's a pretty powerful combination. And, it's this mix of cutting-edge technologies, GPT, machine learning, and natural language processing that really makes AskAiko stand out.
Okay, so we've got this incredible AI assistant with all this advanced technology behind it. But how does that actually translate to real life? How can AskAiko make a difference for people?
Well, let's say you're a student and you're working on a research paper. AskAiko can help you come up with ideas, find sources, even suggest different ways to approach your writing.
Wow. That would have been amazing back when I was in school.
Right. But it's not just for students.
Okay.
Let's say you're a busy professional who needs help staying organized. AskAiko can remind you about appointments, help you prioritize tasks, and even write emails for you.
It's like having an extra set of hands.
Exactly. And what's really cool is that AskAiko can be personalized.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it adapts to your needs and preferences.
Okay.
The more you use it, the better it understands your work style, how you communicate,
Wow.
even your sense of humor.
So it's not just about convenience.
Yeah.
It's about creating a more personalized experience.
Exactly. But let's step back for a second and think about the bigger picture. What are the implications of AskAiko for society as a whole?
So we've talked about how AskAiko can make things easier and more personalized.
Right.
But I'm really curious about the bigger impact. What kind of changes could AskAiko bring to society as a whole?
I think one of the most significant impacts will be on the digital divide.
Oh, that's interesting. Can you explain what you mean?
Sure. And not everyone has the same access to technology and information,
Right.
and that can lead to inequalities in
Nostalgic.
job opportunities, even healthcare. Ask Geico has the potential to change that.
So it's about making technology and knowledge available to everyone.
Exactly. Imagine a world where language isn't a barrier to learning, where anyone can get a personalized education no matter where they live or what their background is.
That'd be incredible.
Yeah,
And AskAiko being the first Filipino AI assistant adds another dimension to this, doesn't it?
absolutely. Think about all the Filipinos living all over the world. Ask Geico can help them stay connected to their culture,
Hmm.
keep their language skills strong, and bridge cultural gaps.
It's amazing how AI can help preserve and share cultures.
It really is. And I think AskAiko can also help create a more inclusive and equitable society.
How so?
Well, think about personalized healthcare guidance or financial advice tailored to each person's situation.
Wow.
AskAiko could give people the information they need to make informed decisions about their health, their finances, their lives.
So it's not just about convenience.
Right.
It's about empowering people.
Exactly. As we wrap up this deep dive, what's the one thing you want listeners to take away about AskAiko?
That's a good question.
I want them to remember that AskAiko is more than just a gadget or a tool. It's a whole new way of thinking about technology and how it can be used to help people and make the world a better place.
That's a great message. And for those who are excited to try AskAiko, don't forget, early access starts on December 30th for everyone on the waiting list. If you haven't signed up yet, head over to our website before December 29th.
You can't wait for you to see how AskAiko can change the way you work, learn, and connect with the world.
We're wishing everyone a very Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, and an amazing 2025 filled with innovation, inspiration, and maybe even a little bit of AI magic. Thanks for joining us.